Hey guys, I've been so bad about vlogging today. I was vlogging earlier and got totally interrupted, but I want to just give you guys a big shout out to this just beautiful, beautiful day 6 sunset. We're gonna just slowly go around here. We're gonna get in here. There's the close of the beach down there, which is beautiful. The sun is kind of setting. It's kind of streaming down there. I love it when it does that little like streams of sunshine. I think it's always super, super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe what I could do is just kind of like have it kind of vlog so you guys can see the ocean. But what I was just kind of talking about earlier today and trying to emanate a little bit was that just this whole concept of happiness and where does happiness come from. And you know, sometimes I think I'm at fault for this. I've been at fault for this a lot of times in my life, where you just kind of think happiness is something that exists outside of yourself. So you think, oh, you know, when I lose weight I'm gonna feel really good, or you know, only if I could get to San Diego from Tucson and jump in the ocean then I'll be happy, or you know, when I retire I'll be happy, or you know, so many different things like that. We're always putting the condition of happiness outside of ourselves. And one of the things I just really want to encourage us is just knowing that happiness is not a state that exists outside of us. Happiness is something that occurs within us. It's within us to make that choice, to choose to be happy. And let's just say you're having a moment or a day and you're just like, gosh, you know what? I'm just not, just like, you know, bad stuff's going on. I'm just, oh, you know. Give yourself 5 minutes to go for a walk, and don't think, oh, I've got to go get happy. Like, don't put that pressure on yourself that you have to be happy, because, you know, it's like, then you're in that tension. Just let your mind go and stretch, walk your dogs, you know, go swim in the ocean, have a piece of fruit, light a candle, play some classical music or whatever music makes you really, really happy. Just engage yourself and just know your mind and your brain has this ability to have this neuroplasticity, so it can adapt to the situation where you find yourself. So in today's the lesson of today, I guess, is just to realize happiness is not something that exists outside of you. Happiness exists within you, and at any moment, at any time, you can make that decision. I'm going to choose today to be happy. I'm going to choose with all of my reactions to whatever it is that's going on in my life. I'm going to choose to find this state of happiness, this bliss, this place. And you know, it's so funny because I started this vlog out today sitting out inside of that 7-Eleven when that driver was that kind of like that really slow driver, and I was telling you guys, oh my gosh, I am not like my husband. I don't have that, like, that state of grace that he has. He's just like this amazing human being. And so it really has convicted me that wherever you are, if you're in traffic, if you are, you know, studying for final exams, if you are recovering from an accident, wherever it is you are, just realize, close your eyes, have a moment, and realize happiness comes from within you. If you're looking for it conditionally with money, with a house, with a car, if I could only get that one boyfriend, if I could only lose 20 pounds, just, you know, forget all that, chuck all that out, because none of that matters. What matters is this moment and this state. And happiness is one of those things you have to choose. And sometimes it's choosing in a moment by moment, but just really, really choosing to be in that state of existence. And you know, you can say, well, Kita, how do I get to that state of happiness? What is happiness? Well, happiness is something that's like just totally conditional and different for every human being has a different definition of what it is that makes them happy. But for me in my life, happiness has always been, you know, falling in love, eating a great sushi roll, you know, being at the ocean, being with my dogs, being with my horse, all of these things. But I've also been in many moments, for example, like right now, physically living in Tucson, where this breaks my heart because I'm not here all the time. And I'm almost getting a little emotional right now, but I'll have to just tell myself that, you know, it's okay. I'll go back and rewatch these YouTube videos and I'll just go, remember when you were there at the beach and how wonderful and what a great day that was, that you stretched on the beach and you were there with your dogs. There's Hero. I'm sure he doesn't have very much long. He's like 17 years old. And then there's my little Kiko right there, who's, he's probably about like, I don't know, he's between like 4 and 6. So he's still, hey. He sees that little dog right there. He wants to eat that little dog. But anyway, you guys, my battery keeps like telling me that it's low, so I know I'm about to majorly lose juice here. But anyway, love you guys so much. Remember this whole concept of happiness. It does not exist outside of you. And if you find yourself defining, you know, your happiness based on that, it's just it's a short-end recipe for disaster. Get out there, be in the moment, enjoy life, enjoy the sunset, enjoy your animals, enjoy your husband, enjoy your kids, and remember that the state of happiness, like if it was a state like Indiana, California, Arizona, if it was a state that you could drive to, we would all be driving there. If it was something that required money, let me tell you, the wealthiest of wealthy clients that I've trained in my past, they would be happy. And some of the wealthiest people and the most successful on the top level CEOs and CFOs and CIOs were the most miserable, sad people I knew. Some of the most highest achieving people that this world would deem as, oh my gosh, they've got money, they've got cars, they've got any kind of food they want to eat, they could go anywhere, they could fly anywhere in the world, were some of the saddest people I knew. And it's funny because if you are, a great place to kind of check in is a playground or a beach, because you just see kids, some kids that have, you know, you can kind of tell they may not have a lot of money. They are some of the happiest kids. They may not be playing with the newest shovels and toys and things like this. They may just be playing with like sticks on the beach, but they're so filled with this inner joy that it's so inspiring. I saw this daughter with her dad today and she was just so happy. She was walking next to her dad and just the way she was looking at him, I went up to him and I was like, listen, I just have to tell you, well, first of all, you must have a shotgun at home because your daughters are gorgeous. But second of all, I can just tell your daughters walk with such grace and humility. They don't even know how freaking gorgeous they are. They're just like the sweetest girls. And I said, you just did such a good job. And he was like, oh man, he's like, thank you so much. It's like the sweetest thing anyone can say. He's like, they are my pride and my joy. And I said, they should be your pride and your joy. Look at how amazing they are. But anyway, you guys, that's this vlog. And I'm gonna title this one, The State of Happiness Exists Within You, within your mind, your heart, your spirit, your body. It's all one. You have to have it all be one. So go within yourself. Know that's your state. That's your natural state. Your natural state is happiness. If you look at kids, their natural state is play, is wonderment, is passion, it's storytelling, it's making things up. And I truly believe we kind of forget that as we get older, because at least in the United States, we are sent this message of, you know, wealth and being skinny and having many wrinkles and being strong and being fit and, you know, all these things. And it's like, who said that? Who made that? Who got to make that up? I'm probably in the worst shape I've ever been in physically, and I'm wearing a bikini. And you know what? I don't even care. I know I don't look the best. I know I'm not in my best shape. But oh, here's the sun. It's starting to kind of come down here. But I'm just gonna be in the moment, and I'm gonna be in my happy little place, and I'm gonna be with my husband and my dogs, and you know, we are healthy, and we are alive, and we are vibrant, and we can move, and we can breathe, and you know, so you have to remember, just remember the gifts that you have. Another great way to just kind of like refocus on happiness, if sometimes you have a hard time, is just say the stuff's going down. I just want to show you guys this. Isn't this so pretty over here? All these like little palm trees. But just tell yourself, like, what are you grateful for? I mean, that's a great way to kind of get into the state of happiness. What are some of the things that you're grateful for? You know, and they could just be really simple. They don't have to be these lofty, great, you know, just really, I'm grateful for this color orange hat. I'm grateful for this New York sweatshirt. I've had this, in fact, I was telling Josh, it's so funny, this sweatshirt is like old as the hills, but it's really like broken into, and it's soft, and it's comfy, and it reminds me of my twin, because my twin has a place in New York. Anyway, I love you guys so much. My battery's definitely gonna die, but remember to always stand in your light, to stand in your truth, and above all else of anything, always be a warrior in life. Okay, love you guys so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next segment. Okay, bye, love you. Mwah.